to my beauty channel. In this video, I am going to be portraying Elsa from Frozen, and I'm going to be doing the makeup that you see in this picture. And I'm going to be doing this using my Vida Loca palette by Kat Von D, starting off with my favorite eye primer, Mica Beauty Cosmetics, and just putting that all over my lid. It creates a nice base for vibrant colors. Then going in with a Lyric with using a dense eyeshadow brush and just packing that all over my lid on top of the primer. And then going in with Noble, which is a nice crease shade, and using a fluffy crease brush for this, just using window wiper motions, going back and forth. Then going in with Swoon, which is a nice vibrant pink, and using a nice crease brush for this, and just going into my crease and a little higher than my crease. I'm going to be doing this using window wiper motions because as you see in that picture in Elsa's crease, it does look like she has some pink. Then going in with Anthem, which is a beautiful magenta color, and going in my crease again, but this time staying more so on my lid. I'm using a smaller brush for this so I can get more precision in the area, and that way you can still see the pink above the crease. Window wiper motions for this. Then using Muse, which is a beautiful lilac color, and just packing that lower on my lid. In the picture you can see that on Elsa's lid she has a nice lilac color. And don't worry if you mess it up because we're going to clean it up. Here we go. So going in with that same brush I used for the magenta and just cleaning up my crease a little, making it more defined. And then adding more of that lilac shade just to increase the color a little bit. Then using Echo, which is a beautiful violet and it has some micro glitter in it as well. I'm going to be making a little V in my outer crease, and I'm going to extend this a little bit through my crease just to deepen it a little bit. And doing the same thing for the other eye. This creates more depth. And then I'm going to be using a fluffy brush to just kind of blend that in with everything, and I'm going to use the same brush that I used the pink with and blend it all together. And then using my Stila Stay All Day liquid waterproof eyeliner and just lining my lids because I am going to be a cartoon character. I do want my eyes to pop. Then using Veil Mineral Primer by Hourglass and just putting that all over my face, paying attention to the areas on my skin that are being not so nice to me right now. It'll help the foundation go on better later. Then using a second primer. This step is totally not necessary, but this is Makeup Forever Smoothing Primer. I do find that I have bigger pores around my nose and my forehead, and this just kind of helps the foundation glide over it and make everything appear more smooth. Then for this makeup look, I am going to be using the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Foundation. It's a really nice velvety look, and it is HD. It's perfect for brides. It photographs beautifully. And you've seen me do this before, nothing special. Then using my Naked Skin Concealer by Urban Decay and just going in the areas that I want to highlight and have a little bit more coverage. So under my eyes, my forehead, the bridge of my nose, in the corners of my nose and my chin. And just blending that all out with my favorite tool, my Beauty Blender. And then using the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Trio palette and the first two colors to set under my eyes. And I'm also going to be kind of going all over my face with this lightly as well. This is going to help create a nice urethral look. Then I'm going to clean up my brows by brushing them through. And going in with my Kat Von D Tattoo Brow Eye pencil and going to be tracing out my eyebrows. Now for this look I am going to be going more intense with my brows because I am going to be a cartoon character, so if they look a little blocky, that's why. Not going for natural. Then using Benefit Highbrow Pencil and just going under my eye arches for this, and this is going to clean up the brow a little and make my eyes appear larger. And then going back in with Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil and just cleaning up my arches a little. Then Elsa doesn't look very bronze. She's quite pale, in fact, so I skipped the bronzing and I just went right to the contour. For this, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour color in Fawn and my Naris Ita brush, just carving out my face. Then using my Tarte Amazonian blush in Dollface and just putting that on the apples of my cheeks. And then going back in with that middle color from that Hourglass palette to just highlight my cheekbones and any other areas that I want to highlight. Then going in with my Roller Lash Benefit Mascara, putting a coat of mascara on, and going in with Echo and using a small shader brush and just going halfway under my eyes for this. Then going in with Velour lashes in Flary Tail. These are the lashes sold through Sephora. They're Velour silk lashes and just popping those on. Then right around here, I noticed my camera stopped filming, but I did go in with that eye pencil and eyeline my waterline, and I also went in with Buxom lip gloss in Berry Blast. So sorry about that, but here's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you are Elsa, well, I hope you have a great Halloween. Thanks for watching.